Let's beat the team. At power forward, 6'4", number 7, John Lavender. At center, 6'5", number 31, Stephanie Dolson. At point guard, standing 5'8", number 22, Courtney Vandersloot. The other guard, 5 feet 10 inches, number 14, Ellie Quigley. At small forward, 6'1", number 1, Diamond Deshields. A head coach for your team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago Sky.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Chicago Sky. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. And similar to the NBA, we often see WNBA players pursuing additional training. What's the right balance between team supervision and doing your own thing?
It's something we've seen in individual sports like golf for years, you know, a swing coach. Now we've got shooting coaches, and I think it's great because you work on that solo aspect of your game with your own coaches that know you well.
And you combine that with the team aspect and the coaches you'll have within your own organization. The one big advantage, though, of these personal coaches is that they know your shot. Because we see so much player and coach movement in this league, the team personnel may be different by the season.
Now here's Quigley. Takes the three.
Showing why she's been named to an all-defensive team, Bonner uses her rare combo of height, length, and smarts on defense. Well, while some players blossom right away, others like Allie Quigley take a little bit of time. Didn't play much early on, but knew her moment would come someday.
Vandersloot with it, covered by January, and it's Dolson missing. Outside Carson. January outside. Back to Carson. Pass to Griner. Shot clock at 6. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Chicago with the rebound.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
To the wing on the left. Up top, Vandersloot, covered by January. Lavender outside. Vandersloot. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner.
Well, outstanding perimeter defense there. That one well contested.
Yeah, she's kind of like the anti-Tim, right? I mean, she puts a lot of dedication into her defense, and there are no easy threes if she's on you.
Here's January. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Makes defenses work with fluid court movements. January doesn't need much time to get her shot off.
And here's Deshields. And there's the call on Brittany Griner. That's her first foul. Diamond Deshields from outside. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter in the books. It's the Mercury up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Bonner. Reiner. Down low. Mitchell, shot's good.
Ooh, an unselfish play from an unselfish player. Griner is a respected locker room figure.
Well, for the Sky, the problem pretty easy to pick out. Just not a lot of tough defenders on this roster. Games they lose, they usually give up just too many easy buckets.
Phoenix in the lead. Turner. Faulkner defending. Pass to Mitchell. Reiner. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And the defensive struggles of the Sky, something the team knows they need to fix.
Absolutely. The areas of concern are protecting the rim and challenging shooters. And they also have problems rebounding and closing out possessions. All in all, it doesn't make for an easy go for them on defense.
The first one falls.
Just a one-of-a-kind player. Brittany Griner is the all-time leader in dunks at every level. High school, college, pros. She's not just 6'9", she can really jump.
And that's good as she hits both shots. We've never seen a WNBA player like Griner before. She has great lift, Brian.
Yeah, and it really started back in high school in Texas because as a sophomore, she worked out with the football team to improve her leg strength. And really, any way you look at it, Brittany Griner is a once-in-a-generation type of talent.
Now here's Faulkner. No good, in and out, off the rim. Little with it. Makes it off the glass.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Here's Faulkner. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Alexander. No luck on that one. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. And it's Turner missing. Now here's Faulkner. And they call an illegal screen here.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Here's Taurasi. Shoots over Williams. Shots good by Taurasi.
You just love to see that poise, and Taurasi always seems to have the game under control. She's a true vet.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Mercury, up by 12. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Well, as the league continues to try and put out the best product it can, are there any recent rule changes that stand out to you guys?
I like the changes to how the all-star coaching staffs are selected. It used to be the head coach of the previous year's conference champion if they remained in that role the next season. Now, whichever team in each conference has the best record, about 2 weeks before the all-star game, they'll get to be coach of the big event.
What I like is the changes to the WNBA draft, because now teams are permitted to trade first-round draft picks in successive seasons if they want to. And to me, it just provides front offices with more flexibility. And, you know, hey, if you want to trade your picks for a potential blockbuster move, you can.
Now here's Taurasi. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
A matchup nightmare for many defenders in this league. Griner's a creative offensive talent. Well, over the years, guys, there's been so many great teams in WNBA history, but I think the 2014 Phoenix Mercury might be the best because they set a record with 29 regular season wins, and then they win the title and only dropped one game in the playoffs.
One shot.
And during that incredible 2014 season, Griner had arguably the best defensive year in league history.
I mean, she was unreal. Griner set a record for blocks that season, winning WNBA Defensive Player of the Year. And offensively for Brittany, 16 points per game. Griner, along with Diana Taurasi, co-starred for that incredible championship team.
Here's the break. Taurasi with it, picked up by Quigley.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You can see why she is the best career assist average in WNBA history. Vandersloot, she really just sets up open shots, leads the easy points.
Now here's Taurasi. DeWanna Bonner for three. The Mercury with another miss. Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action. Pass to Quigley. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Phoenix on D. Coffer. She's covered by Taurasi. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Turner grabs the board. And here's Taurasi. And again, Phoenix no good. Got it off in time. It doesn't go for her. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mercury out in front. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. And so it's Chicago with it, trailing by 13. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Parker. Back to Vandersloot. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Not gonna go that time. Now Taurasi. To the inside. Turner. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Here's Alexander. Here's Deshields. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, that's what fans pay to see, right? I mean, Deshields' offensive versatility is so fun to watch. Well, Diamond Deshields is part of an incredible family of athletes. Of course, her dad and brother, both professional baseball players. Can you even imagine the games of pickup in their backyard?
Shooting 1.
Well, the Deshields family is stacked athletically. You can't forget about their mom, Tisha.
Yeah, Tisha was an All-American in track at Tennessee. You watch Diamond play, you can see how confident and tough she is. Signs of someone from an elite family of athletes.
Turner with the bucket.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit, just to finish this one off.
Now here's Deshields. Count it.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss, probably.
Here's Turner. Pass to Turner. Shoots. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Faulkner with it. Here's Williams. Good on the baseline J.
She did well to recognize the size mismatch and immediately cash in with the mid-range jump shot.
Now here's Mitchell. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them, and this building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's